Hello and welcome back to the homestead where I'm just showing you life on our side of the mountain. Today I'm sharing 5 plants that grow incredibly well in our high altitude garden. No watering, no upkeep, and they are high producing plants. So let's get to it. Number 1 is rhubarb. We do not water it at all. These were established plants. They spread very, very easily, and you can use them for pies and desserts and drinks. You can do so many different things with the stalks. Little side note, the leaves are toxic to humans, so don't eat the leaves. But the stalks are great. Number 2 is currants. Look at how many currant flowers we have on this one bush. They grow really, really well. Again, no watering required. You can use them in baked goods. You can use them in drinks and beverages. You can ferment with them. There's a lot of things you can do with currants, and they grow incredibly well. Number 3 might be considered a weed to some people, but this right here is mullein, and this is really, really good for respiratory health. So we actually pull the leaves, dehydrate them. You can use them in tea. You can make a tincture. We really, really love mullein, and every year we collect as much as possible. Again, no watering, drought resistant. They grow very, very well, and they get ginormous. Number 3 are Nan King Cherries. This is our wild Nan King cherry bush. There's actually 3 or 4 trees here, all growing together. These trees have made it through the frost. We had a bunch of snow, probably 2 feet of snow. And look at the fruits are still here, growing well. Some of the buds did get taken out in the snow, but the majority of them stuck around, and we will still have a great harvest. These you can eat right off the tree. We use them for fermenting. We use them for desserts. You can make jams and jellies. You can do all sorts of stuff with these. They're sweet and a little bit tart, and they're only about this big. But they're great, and we really, really, really love our Nan King cherries. They also propagate really well. So if that's your thing, I would highly suggest growing some Nan King cherries. I'm gonna try to get this whole gooseberry bush in the shot, but this whole patch right here is gooseberries. Again, no water required. You can see that's the middle of the plant, and it just grows huge. We get a ton of gooseberries every year. They only grow to be about that big, so they're smaller than your average berry, but as you can see, you will get a ton of them. You can eat them right off the vine. You can put them in baked goods. This also is another plant that spreads pretty rapidly. You can see around this ginormous bush, there's more popping up. So that is just a quick run through of the 5 plants that we have in our garden that produce great, minimal upkeep, no watering. We've never watered any of our gooseberries, the cherries, the currants, mullein, or the rhubarb. Never watered them, and they are the first plants to pop up in the spring and the last plants that we're harvesting in the fall. So if you live in high altitude and you're trying to garden, I highly suggest these plants. Like I said, they're minimal upkeep, no watering. Once they're established, they will take off. So if you live somewhere in high altitude, I highly suggest planting these. Extremely easy to take care of, no upkeep, and you get great produce to work with, whether it be fruit or vegetable or herbs. You can mix it up. Your garden will love you for it. So that's that, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.